indoors inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault, and that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Tonight we are back to football. It's the Thursday opener for 2024, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Carolina Panthers. With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. So how about that? You want to talk about coming into a hostile environment and just silencing the crowd. They just did it.
Couldn't be a better start. There's no way. All week long, they've talked about having this type of a start, but I think they looked at it from the offensive team's perspective. You know, get the opening kickoff. You guys control the ball. A lot of people are now going to say, okay, now your offense, will they be out of whack? No, not at all. They're going to be absolutely happy. They're relaxed. They took care of business for them. They don't have any pressure now. They can just go play.
Well, the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now a 7-0 game. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Bird to return from his end zone. There he goes, left side. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Well, he gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Ready. Hey, full fury. Set.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
A play fake. Now Young. He's got his man on the crossing route. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
That's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
One for one, a lot more to go. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 2 carries for him now on the opening drive, both for good yardage.
And based on film study, they thought that there was a chance to spring him more than once for some pretty good yardage in this game.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. DeMarvion Overshown, the one to bring him down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
This a 2nd and 8.
Claws red. Ready?
Young. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
38. Red, cycle. Ready.
Young on 3rd down. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Milton Williams able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be 4th down. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and they are on the board. But still trailing. It's 7-3.
Well, they had the great field position to start that opening drive. They only get 3 out of it, but still they get 3. So maybe kind of a win for the offense, Charles, and kind of a win for the defense as well.
Yeah, I would say win-win seems to sum the whole thing up because where that ball was placed to start, that's tough on a defense, and they held them to 3. Now, if you're the offense, you're thinking to yourselves, how do we open up the playbook later on in this game and turn this 3 into 6s down the stretch?
Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
On first down, Lance.
And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Cheetah.
Play action, now it's Lance.
And his throw is incomplete.
Second and 10. Now Lance. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off.
And the return comes to a run right at the 44-yard line.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over first down 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the double. Striker, 3.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara.
Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Here we go.
Second and 9 from the 44.
Ready?
Young will set to throw. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Here we
The
go.
first
Here we
down
go.
line at the 34 here on third down.
Hut.
Young to throw it. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
A tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9. And now before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. This is taken at about the 14.
Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. Well, just the last thing you want to see here in the first quarter of a new season. Hopefully nothing serious. We'll step aside for a moment.
Down.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Tosses the out route here to Gallup.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Ready up.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Check, huh?
Throwing now is Lance.
He's going to look deep down the field.
And that's going to be incomplete.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Here's Lance. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
First down, Cowboys.
Here's Lance to throw it. Able to hit his target lane. Incompletion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long. And Lance now to throw. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Lance looks to throw again. Swinging this out for Pollard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
After one, 7-3 the score. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Ready. Hey, check Mega.
In motion, that's Tolbert.
Ready.
Lance looking to throw it. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Okay, ready?
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive.
Ready.
To throw, it's Lance. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ready?
And Lance going to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. From 3 yards out. And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead. Aubrey now for the point after. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Score Cowboys 14, Panthers 3.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Bird to return from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. The Young keeps it, moving right. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Well, he's certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
How about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play. Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up first and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
Ready, set.
So it's still first and goal, but now they get to try from a bit closer.
Set.
Kamara will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Young, he's going to change it up.
Brings up second and goal.
Set. Go.
Again, Kamara. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to third and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And this time he is in. Alvin Kamara with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Panthers are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
On the ready.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Lance. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Trying the left side with Kamara. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Young. They'll get this out to Kamara. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. And 3rd and 8 now.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling. Held it to an okay gain.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Throwing, Young. Rifling one complete into the hands of Marshall. Touchdown! Terrace Marshall from 13 yards out. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Extra point attempt to come here. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Makes the score Panthers 17. Cowboys 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
22 meters.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception.
Lance throws the interception, his third. Picked off by Smoke Monday. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Come on, set.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, cross field. Hut.
Kamara up the middle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
43 yards rushing for him now to this point.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here we go.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 2.
Ultra. Go ultra.
A 10th carry for Kamara.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
11 yards and a Panther first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Check view. Check hut.
Again, it's Kamara. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Alvin Kamara. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Now for the point after. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
The kicker on
Again, helping partner, I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this. So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
Bird to return from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line, as he's dropped at the 23. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Smash. Red.
To throw, Young. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
I know for us it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league and we're going to training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition's a little bit less.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Damone Clark.
And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
And a decent little gain puts him in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Lance being chased out left. Well, I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. And his kick is good. And that will tie us at 24 all.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half.
This fielded right at the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Here we go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun 2nd half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the 2nd half, getting the ball first, you got to think, hey, we can go out and really win this what we did in the first half. But I'm a defensive player. All I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Ready?
On play action, Young. He'll buy some time right.
He's got Mingo.
And he is out of bounds, but now the forward's inside the 30. A gain of 32 that time. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
They'll give to Kamara here on the option.
And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Out of the gun, it's Young. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Young.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Now here's the Panthers special teams unit to try a field goal for 3. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they have regained the lead. Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
Taken at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Got it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First down, Cowboys.
Let's go. Charge.
Operating from the gun, Lance. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Here we go.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, it's Lance.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Operating from the gun, Lance.
That's dumped off to Pollard.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
Ready.
Lance to throw on 2nd down here.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him, and his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of a yard. First down, Cowboys.
Ready.
On 1st down, Lance.
Dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener. They run straight ahead here with Pollard.
And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying under double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
So on 4th down, out is Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal.
And this one is right through. And that's going to tie the ball game at 27-all.
So matching field goals here to begin this third quarter of play, and we are tied again.
And this is how it's been all game long. Very much like a boxing match. Each team counterpunching each other, neither gaining a clear advantage.
Bird to return from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. We always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And Young's throw there incomplete.
Well, as we all know, possessions are crucial in a tie game, and let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Young from the shotgun. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Here's Johnny Hekker now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. Returnable here from the 38. And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Now Lance, he's going to wind up and air it out. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Panthers force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
Here we go, set. Striker, 3-3. 6, mega. Set.
Following the interception, Young. Wide open, it's Marshall, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. That one goes for 24 yards. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup.
Here we go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. The busy night continues for Kamara. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
2nd down, Young. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now Young on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Panthers 1st down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Young here, you can see changing the play.
ultra, ultra. Hey, check mega. Ready.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 78 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Kamara on the read option. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Steal. Check steal. Ready?
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him again. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Young takes it on the sneak. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Panthers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Panthers 34, Cowboys 27.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Ready.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Here we go.
2nd and 7.
Smash, red, cycle. Set.
Throwing now is Lance. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. And going to blitz is a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down. Working from the gun, Lance. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear of risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Desperation time here. Lance. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
Kamara trying again. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Alvin Kamara
with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns.
And the Panthers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no shot at another touchdown here as he'll take a knee and bring this one out to the 25.
Here we go.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Fight, 60. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance.
Pressure comes and down he goes.
Here comes 2nd down. To throw, it's Lance.
Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Lance looking to throw it. That is caught. Schoonmaker.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Red, yellow. Cut.
Now Lance going to throw.
This will be caught at about the 6. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now.
The kicker on.
Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers down to a knee out of the victory formation.
Well, partner, the season officially underway. It was great to be back with you, obviously.